All right. Welcome to Whateverland. Thank you to Keymailer. Thank you to Caligari Games. I hope we can have some fun tonight. Let's go ahead and give this game a shot. We're going to go ahead and hit new game. And we're going to overwrite. I did, as I mentioned before at the start of the stream, that we did play a little bit of it off stream just to test it and see if it works. It works. I don't remember much of the story, so we're going to see all this for the first time. Let's do it.
Forgive me, darling, but I must condemn you to an eternity of oblivion. After night will come day, after winter, spring. But the truth will remain unchanged. A man is a predictable, short-lived creature, and therefore a weak one. Certainly you can come up with many excuses to justify what you're about to do. Whether it's jealousy, boredom, or arrogance, whatever pushes you to take the decisive step from this very moment, you will never be free of fear.
What's up, Alec?
You might think that this path is the easiest one to take, but I'm all too familiar with darkness, so trust me when I say that in time it will pull you in so deep you'll have no other choice but to drown. You have made your decision, and you will pay for it. Now, only time will tell if it's already too late for you, Vincent. The question is, what happens next? This is exactly what makes men so weak. In their fleeting vanity, they always seem to fight the wrong demons. Tell me, is this all just a game to you, a source of amusement? Or have you perhaps chosen this path out of necessity?
Oh, and it gives us multi-choice right away on this. This is a really cool new point-and-click game. And I do what I have to survive. Let's go with that.
How interesting. Whatever it is you seek, I hope it was worth it, assuming you even had a purpose to begin with.
Let's go with I seek nothing. It's all meaningless anyway.
Oh, darling, your thoughts are yet unfledged, but then so are you. Before we finally begin, let me ask you this. If you were given a choice between facing reality with all its hardships and being trapped in a pleasant, everlasting dream, what would you do?
Let's just choose reality, because reality is always the best route, because facing your problems head on always helps out. You always learn a little bit more about yourself and about the situation that you're in that way, rather than pretending everything is all positivity all the time, because healthy discussions don't happen when that position is in place of just like, well, you gotta keep positive, don't think about them bad thoughts. You have to think about them. You have to discuss them. You have to find healthy solutions to those issues. So we choose reality always.
Well, then so it shall be.
I don't think she enjoyed my rant. Okay. That was creepy. Well played. We stole something from her, and I think she just destroyed us. All right, now we're actually in the game. Typical point and click. Let's do it.
Come on. What the? What did she do to me? Am I dead? This doesn't exactly look like purgatory. Where the hell am I?
And, oh, this is how you point and click. Swipe, click. I don't know. Yep, I understand how that works. Hold space for clues. Got it. Double click to run faster. Got it. Yeah.
That's my lockpicks.
Obviously, we're a thief.
Am I officially Indiana Jones now?
Oh my god. They just made a Crystal Skull reference.
Am I
Bro.
officially Indiana Jones now?
Bro. Oh.
I wonder who wore this shoe. Ah, just kidding, I don't care.
We care enough to pick it up and put it in our inventory. That cane has no use? Okay, cool.
A bad omen. Not that I'm superstitious, but still.
Okay, in reference to the mirror. Got it. Does that serve a purpose? Does that serve a purpose? No. 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 Let's go back to the right.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Thank goodness. I thought I would die here. Can you let me out of this bloody thing?
Yeah, but it won't open without a key.
Oh, that's just marvelous. This cuckoo bastard really meant it when he said he wanted to get rid of me. Can you get the key from him, pretty please? He should be somewhere near, working on this blasted machine of his.
I don't get any of it. Where am I? And what's going on?
You are new here, right? I have all the answers you need, and more importantly, I know how to get out of here. But you'll have to let me out first.
Fine, I'll get you out.
Yes, thank you. This lunatic should be somewhere around here. You'll easily recognize him. Look for a huge machine made out of junk, but be careful. He's nuts.
Nuts. You can play this game whatever way you want, but remember, all your actions have consequences. Steal, deceive, and wreak havoc. You're a thief, right? Help, cooperate, and fix things like a good boy. Follow the path indicators on your way out of Whateverland.
Why do people even like cheese?
I don't know.
That guy definitely reminds me of someone. Do you have a moment?
Who are you? I've never seen you before. Did you come from the sky? Did our goddess finally recognize
Definitely
my talent?
a Doc Brown.
I don't think so. I just want the key that opens that cabinet. Can you give it to me?
Then don't waste my precious time. I need to finish the helicopter as soon as possible. But I can't find the rudder.
If I find you a rudder, will you give me the key?
I'll think about it. I really need this rudder, though.
I have some questions. Who's this goddess you were talking about?
Are you mad? How can one not know Almighty Goddess? The one who created this world. Listen up, you nitwit. I shall tell you the truth that nobody else has the guts to accept. Our madam created this world to test our resolve and choose the most worthy of us to stay by her side and roam the earth for eternity.
That doesn't
You'll
sound
hear
good.
people calling her the witch. But that just proves their narrow-mindedness.
Why are you building a helicopter?
Rumor has it, our madam lives in a castle in the skies above. And that's exactly where I'm going to fly after my helicopter is finished. Once I prove myself worthy of her time, I shall become her obedient servant. Do you have any idea how noble my cause is? Oh, of course you don't. You're just a non-educated brat. Now get lost.
Yay.
I'll get going.
Off you go.
She couldn't have been an actual witch, right? Maybe she dosed me with some weird stuff, and this is all just a hallucination. At this point, I sure hope it is.
Yeah, sure.
Does this guy follow the 3 laws of robotics? Something tells me he doesn't.
I can't remember the 3 laws of robotics.
Hey, robot.
Hey, robot.
I'm not a robot. You are.
I'm not a robot. You are.
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay. Now you get it.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to repeat something to him that will get me some sort of access to something. Anyways. I have the feeling I can actually use those lockpicks to probably get that guy out of there.
That's the rudder that weirdo needs for his helicopter. Now I need to figure out how to take it away from this creepy bird.
Did you just call me creepy?
Excuse me?
What's with that look on your face? Scared much?
Am I really talking to a bird right now?
How rude. First of all, I am not just a bird, I am a raven, a proud and clever creature from the Corvidae family. So show some respect. It is not my true form, of course, but I lost my human image a long time ago.
Okay, I guess I am talking to birds now. I need this rudder that you're holding.
Why do you need it? Oh, you're going to give it back to that uncultured fanatic, aren't you? I won't give it to you.
Oh.
Why don't you want to give the rudder to that crazy guy?
He called my poetry superficial and pretentious. Can you imagine that? This is what he gets for butchering my art. You better tell him that.
Oh, so he did not like his poetry. Quoth the raven. 1 is don't cause harm to humans. 2 is to obey orders given by humans unless it conflicts with law 1. 3, robots must protect its own existence unless it conflicts with laws 1 and or 2. Oh man, the laws of robotics are deep.
Am I going insane?
Aren't we all insane in some way? I'm not sure what's wrong with you per se, but if she sent you here, there must have been a reason.
What do you mean? It's not your true form.
I see you're new here. This world slowly changes everyone who ends up here, one way or another. It brings out your true nature. I guess I can be considered lucky, as I've seen people turning into horrible creatures or ending up disfigured for eternity.
Sure.
Are you sure you can't give me the rudder?
Did I stutter? You're not getting it unless...
Unless... what?
Unless you bring me something French which smells funny.
Ooh, the cheese.
That's weirdly specific.
An artist's desires may be rather unconventional.
Fine. I'll think of something.
I love point and click games. I don't know about y'all, but I don't do enough of these on stream. So it's always a pleasure to do something with these games. Maybe I should talk to him before I take the cheese.
What now? Did you finally get my rudder?
No, but I found it.
Oh, really? Well, where is it then?
A huge raven over there has your rudder.
Daddy? I knew that pretentious joke of a poet was going to try to interfere with my plan. What are you waiting for? Go get it!
It's almost like the voice actor for Vincent doesn't know exactly where their inspiration lies in accent, because I heard a little bit of country like myself. I heard some English tone in there with the grizzled old scientist kind of, draw over it all. So it's kind of like, it's a little discombobulating.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I'm gonna try and just pick up the cheese and see what happens.
Hey! Don't touch my food!
Oh.
You tried to steal my cheese! That's unacceptable!
I did not.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was yours. Can I please take it?
Oh, he's sorry! You were going to let me starve! Why would you need it anyway?
I need it to get the rudder for your helicopter.
Really? Am I supposed to believe that?
There's a huge bird nearby who has the rudder. I need the cheese so that I can distract it.
I won't give my cheese to that shitty self-proclaimed poet! He can eat dirt!
Yeah, it's almost like I heard a little bit of an Irish or Scottish accent in there. A European drawl in there as well. So, I gotta find a way to get the cheese, get the key, do something with this robot.
Looks like something out of a Slavic fairy tale. The hut on chicken legs, was it? I wouldn't risk going inside.
Okay, so maybe I can have a talk with him.
I'm still here.
Hey, can you help me with something?
Does it involve getting me out of captivity?
Yes, actually. I need you to make some noise to distract that
we
crazy
go.
guy so I can steal his cheese.
I don't see how stealing his cheese has anything to do with my escape. But I guess I have no other choice but to trust you. Have you tried talking to him first?
I have, and that didn't go well.
Fine. Then I'll have to use my impeccable charm.
Shut up, you talentless rascal! I can't work if you give...
That wasn't charming at all. Oh my god. Alright. Am I not close enough?
Yes?
Oh, okay. I had a shoe. The shoe probably wouldn't have worked.
Are you trying to bribe me with food?
I'm not sure it's French, but it definitely smells like it.
Fair enough. You know how to convince a starving artist. I'll give you that. Here, take the rudder.
Thank you.
But before you go, you must absolutely hear my new poem.
Poetry slam, let's go, baby.
Okay.
By the road so blue yet homely, haunted by dark witches only, where reigns Beatrice at night, on a blooded throne sits tight. I have roamed this absurd land, touched by fire, your lonely friend. It's not finished yet, so I'd appreciate a second opinion.
Oh dear. Okay. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna break it to this aspiring poet in some way. Provide some sort of criticism, if you can will. Let's go with the realistic answer of, do you want me to sugar the pill or not? I've never heard of sugaring the pill, so...
Do you want me to sugar the pill or not?
I see. For a moment, I thought you were a man of culture, but I was clearly mistaken. Have a nice life.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's the choice. I guess, you know, that's fine. That's fine. He wants to be rude about it.
What do you want?
Is that what you need?
Yes, exactly. But how did you get it? I couldn't find it anywhere.
I got it from a huge talking raven who hates your guts.
Whatever! The most important thing is that now I can finally finish my helicopter. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm very grateful. What can I do for you in return?
Give me the key from that cabinet, and we're even.
Fine, you can have it. Just please be careful with that charlatan.
I certainly will. Good luck.
I got the key.
Free at last. Nice to see that I was saved by a handsome young man. Together we will be invincible. By the way, I'm Nikolai, but you can call me Nick. And you are?
Vincent.
All right, Vincent. Shall we start?
Maybe we should start with you telling me what the hell is going on here.
You're right. Let's get out of here and I will answer all your questions. I'm sure you have plenty.
Sure. Lead the way.
Oh. Oh.
How
Oh.
convenient. I hope he didn't need that. How convenient. I hope he didn't need that.
Yikes. Okay. Can we walk past him? Yeah, let's go ahead.
Maybe this cable car will get me out of this junkyard. What did the robber say to the clock? Hands up.
Oh, that was terrible.
Very minimalistic. I like that. Colors are overrated anyway.
What's up, Ivy? Welcome to the streams. Are we done with the junkyard, though? I feel like I want to try and see what some of the other puzzles have to offer before we... So we're just gonna do our best and move on here.
Who puts a station in the middle of a junkyard? This will hold my weight, right? Should have done keto after all.
Oh my gosh.
Now, will you tell me what's going on?
I'll try to keep it short. You did something to upset Beatrice, didn't you? Well, the thing is that she's an ancient and powerful witch. So she sent you here, to a place where she throws away stuff she doesn't need, or people she can't stand. It exists in some kind of a weird loophole or whatever, so nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. Also, time works differently here, so nobody ever dies. At least not physically, if you know what I mean.
So, people don't age here.
It's just your soul that gets wrinkled, not your face.
That's not too bad. What happened?
Oh, it happens all the time. What do you think this bucket of rocks is here for?
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to click. Look at that.
The thing is, this place brings out the worst in people, and when they give in to their vices, which we all have plenty of, they begin to transform in different ways.
Yeah, I already talked to a bird. Is this why you have ghost legs?
Bingo! Some of us get used to the changes, but I don't fancy becoming an actual ghost at all. And the worst part is that you can't predict these things. It just happens, or doesn't.
Alright.
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Because I haven't. Isn't that weird? Maybe they're sacrificing them to some pigeon god. But then, why haven't they all died out? Questions, questions.
That's an existential crisis I never considered. Oh, I gotta find a way to clear them all.
Okay.
By the way, what did you do to piss off Beatrice?
I tried to steal some fancy necklace from her. Thought she was just a lonely crone with a fortune, not an actual witch.
Why would you do that?
I'm a thief. That's what I do.
Well, you better not steal anything here. Don't forget what I told you about this world bringing out the worst in people.
Oh. Well, that's awkward.
This is ridiculous.
Come on, these are just sheep.
Don't think that's a sheep. Looks like a goat.
How rude. Let's go, Philip.
You were saying something about getting out of here.
Oh, right. I already told you that nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. But there is, in fact, a way to summon Beatrice and graciously ask her to let us both out.
Keep talking.
A long time ago, Beatrice left a spell to the first inhabitants of this world, which allowed them to summon her. But humans are greedy bastards, so everybody wanted to have it for themselves. In the end, they tore it into pieces, and each of them took one. Everyone thinks it's just a legend, but I know the spell exists. We just need to get all 7 pieces. That's funny. I could have crossed this ravine without the cable car. I keep forgetting that I can fly, you know?
No, I don't. Alright, so what's the catch?
There's no catch. You see, I'm not very well liked here for a completely unknown reason, given my charming nature. Also, my semi-ghost situation keeps getting worse. That's why I need your help. Are you in?
I'm in.
I knew you were the one to get me out of here.
Oh, and one more thing. Does this place have a name or something?
Ah, sure. It's called Whateverland.
Whatever. What?
Whateverland!
And the title! What an intro. Digging the music. And I love these drawn out spaces here. Alright, looks like we only have one clue. I can't interact with more dialogue, okay. That's a fine. Let's see who this person is here. Or not.
Did he just...
Yeah, he did.
We should help him.
Sure. Why not? His shack is right under the bridge. Ah, my dear Francois, when are you going to give up trying?
Oh, jeez.
I still can't believe he jumped like it was nothing.
Okay, so... Can we come on that roller coaster?
I'm way too scared of these things. If anyone asks, it's a pass for me.
I feel the same. I'm not much of a roller coaster person myself these days. So his shack is right underneath the bridge. Let's go down. Francois, what the heck, bro?
I get sad just looking at him.
Hello.
I just saw you jump from that bridge.
So?
I mean, you're alive.
Oh, you're new here, right? No one can die in Whateverland. Sadly.
Really?
I already told you nobody can die here. Were you even listening?
Oh. Yeah, you did tell me that. It's just not every day that people jump off bridges right in front of me.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Actually, Nick has a point. After a couple hundred years, you get used to the craziest things. A failed suicide will seem trivial soon enough.
So, are you okay?
Is anyone? Wait, don't answer. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Sounded way better in my head. I always say stupid things like that. Anyway, it depends on what you mean by okay. Physically, I'm more than okay, which honestly sucks. And if you're asking about my mental state, I don't think I was ever okay to begin with. Some people just aren't made for happiness, I suppose.
Oh my. Poor Francois. Also, he sounds really, really close to the voice actor who does Alistair from Dragon Age Origins. But, alas, IMDb says Francois is not. But still, A+. A+. I like the voice.
However bad you feel, killing yourself is never the answer.
Oh, right. If you're going to suggest positive thinking, meditation and yoga, then please save your breath. I guess it's good that you don't understand what I'm talking about. I wouldn't wish that kind of emptiness on anyone. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Sure. Take care.
We gotta help him. We have to help him.
Was he poisoning the rats, or... Someone has a nice taste in books. Someone has a nice taste in books. A rifle on the wall. Let's hope it never goes off on its own.
Does that really happen?
I don't know. Just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. I should probably get used to it.
For some reason, looking at fire always made me nervous.
There's so much poison around here.
Was he poisoning the rats, or... This is how you become a champion.
Ooh, I think I did a bad.
Was there a parrot? Or a canary? Or maybe even a goldfinch?
Ooh. Can we not help him? Alright, well, I walk past him. Oh yeah, it looks like there's something else out here.
I'm not sure I want to look at myself right now. An empty sketchbook. Someone's run out of ideas.
Maybe he just needs inspiration.
Is that a dead fish with a butterfly tattoo?
Yes, it is.
Well, now we know where the lower back of a fish is.
Vincent.
That was a joke.
Tramp stamp tattoo. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's actually some really beautiful art pieces there. Okay, so this is the limit. Looks like can't really interact with anything. This screen, let's go on. Francois is super edgy. Back up the bridge. Well, we'll be able to interact with him later. Hopefully we can give him some inspiration, since it seems like he's an artist.
The Arabesque Bar. I hope they have alcohol-free options.
Oh, is he not a drinker? Interesting, Vincent. Interesting.
Nick, there you are. I haven't seen you in weeks.
Did you miss me?
You wish. Who's that with you?
This is Vincent. He just got here, so don't mind this whole lost puppy look. Vincent, meet Fida, the owner of this place and the most charming lady in Whateverland.
Charmed. I'm sure I don't look like a lost puppy, Nick.
You do, actually. But not like a sad, beaten dog. At least your face doesn't make me want to adopt you.
Right, but I quite like this low-key, angry puppy look. You could say I already adopted him.
No, you didn't. I'm not a dog.
Yet.
If you don't mind, I'll leave you to discuss your relationship alone. I have other customers. The ones that actually pay. Don't think I forgot that you owe me, Nick.
But they're not your favorites, are they? Vincent, let's get to the table, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you!
Oh, let's see here.
What are these things?
Meet the Bukashes! A long time ago, they built this fancy prison for us. But we're friends now.
Alright, but why are they on my table?
They've chosen you.
Have chosen me.
You heard me. They are your team now. Judging by the look on your face, you're not a teamwork kind of guy, but don't fret. They're professionals.
Professionals at what?
At playing Bell and Bones, obviously. You could say that it's a game we play here, but it's not just a game. It's an essential part of any Whateverlander's daily existence. Here, let me show you.
Minigame! Let's go! Alright, get to the opposite side of the field with the ball and score a goal in one of the spoons. Okay. Defend your spoons from opponent's attack. Ah. Traps the enemy bookish with roots, disabling it from moving for one turn. So you got speedy. Okay. Pushes bookish's 2 hexes in the chosen direction. This is going to be the backbone of the game experience for us as well, because I think we're going to be doing this quite a bit. Alright, in the smoke zone, the range of movement is reduced by half. Defends 2 spoons at once. The Paw of God. Not your lucky day, we've got you covered. Gather yarn balls all over Whateverland and call on the cat to win the match right away. Ah, so when I gathered that yarn ball earlier, it was to help if this game is too difficult. Okay. Well, we're gonna give this game a shot. I'm not sure exactly where to begin. Alright, we are gonna call this one. We're just gonna go ahead and use one of our skip matches. I'm not a fan of that game. Like, I don't understand those turn-based tactics, so...
By the way, here's the city map. You certainly need it more than I do.
But how are we going to find the pieces of that spell you mentioned?
Easy! There are 7 pieces total. So, we need to convince 7, or rather 8 people to give their piece to us. That's it.
And you know who these people are?
Vincent, who do you think I am? I wouldn't have asked for your help if I didn't know where to look. Let's see. We have Van, the twins, Umaru-san, Alan, Oswald, Lewis, and of course, Ernest. I marked the places where they usually hang out on your map.
What can you tell me about Van?
Oh, he's a handful. A bored Russian aristocrat who is so lazy that he cannot even scratch his noble nose. I'm sure you will love him.
Oh, definitely. So who are the twins exactly?
Lily and Rose are a weird duo. One is an engineer, the other's an actress. They really despise each other, and it's not clear which sister envies the other one more. I'm sure we'll have so much fun with that one.
Not 1 but 2 crazy sisters? Sign me up. Tell me more about this Umaru-san.
She's a mysterious one, I can tell you that. Always wears a mask that covers her mouth. Not sure if she's afraid to catch some kind of virus or just hiding something underneath. Maybe we'll find out.
I hope not.
What's up, Nepsy?
What about Ellen?
Ellen is the host of the local radio station. Nobody knows her very closely, but we definitely need to be extra careful with her.
Why?
She never leaves her studio, but somehow knows everything about all Whateverlanders.
Cool, but creepy.
Exactly.
Alright, Oswald.
What do you have on Oswald?
Not much, apart from the fact that he breeds rabbits. I don't know how and why he does it, but there's that.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Lewis?
Well, he's a jazz musician, and the ladies love him. I'm not sure if I admire the guy or hate him for it. Probably both.
Jazz musicians do be getting it. They do be getting it. Hey.
Is there something I need to know about Ernest?
Unfortunately, yes. He's going to be the toughest cookie to crack.
What's so special about him?
Ernest is the ultimate Bell and Bones champion. I don't know if he's really that good or just a crook, but during his time here, he has become very powerful. Think mob boss or a dictator. That's the kind of guy he is.
Can't wait to meet him.
This Bell and Bones game, it's going to take a little bit of a learning curve, but I don't think I want to pursue it as often. Definitely not for me.
Can you tell me more about Fida?
Well, she's stunning, but I'm sure you noticed that already. She also makes a very mean margarita. Very mean. Other than that, you should ask her yourself. She doesn't bite most days.
Do you come here often?
Often? I practically live here. It's the best place to write, you know. All those miserable people drinking themselves into oblivion. So tragic, yet so beautiful. I draw so much inspiration from human anguish.
All this drama when you could just have a drink.
That's the difference between you and me, Vincent. I live and breathe drama, and you just want to be left alone with a glass in your hand. To each their own.
Alright, I think that's everybody we need to know about, so alright, let's get going.
Alright, let's get going.
Ready when you are.
Now, I want to take a couple of moments here to check out the game. There's no options really for the Bell and Bones, so it looks like I'm going to be stuck to just getting used to basically just trying to learn the game or something. Alright, go ahead and save there. Alright.
Aren't they too old for places like this?
Age don't mean nothing.
I'll just assume it's red wine.
He's a vampire, it's blood. The walking boots, I really want to figure out what's
Just
happening.
the thought of going on stage makes me nervous. I suck at cards. Guess I'll get lucky in love then. Or Bell and Bones. Works fine for me. That's not the cantina you're used to, huh?
Oh, a Star Wars reference.
Should I tell him? Nah. It's impressive how well she's adapted here.
Ah, yes, Fida is amazing.
Do you need anything?
So, what did you do to Beatrice?
Me? Nothing at all. We only met briefly, but she seemed very nice to me.
Then why are you here?
Because I needed to escape. I called, and she answered.
What were you escaping?
A life where opening a bar like this was impossible for someone like me. A life full of fear and submission. I hope this answers your question.
A little bit of extra dialogue in there that she did not express, but that's okay.
How well do you know Nick?
Quite well. He can be very annoying, but I know he has a good heart. So, You better be good to him, or I'll make a kebab out of you.
Don't worry, he's in good hands.
Good. If he ever gets on your nerves, just ignore him. Works like a charm. Besides, I don't think you'd make a good kebab. Too skinny.
You two realize that I can hear you, right? And I am not annoying. I hate you both.
Goodbye.
Oh, did it. Do tell the scandalous details.
Oh, I love those.
Definitely want to say thank you again to Caligari Games and Keymailer for hooking me up with this nice point-and-click adventure. Something nice and different to the channel. I'm really, really grateful for it. Camera's disabled right now, so everybody can take in a full look at this whole scene right here. They did such a beautiful job in hand drawing all this stuff, which is such a nice aesthetic and reason for point-and-click games to be just really, really brought to the forefront of gaming more often, because they do so much hard work in these scenes. Most of these end up in storyboards for 3D type games and then realize, you know, obviously with the physics engine and all that different stuff. But right here, you're seeing the actual artist strokes and coloring and all the stuff they put into it to make it their own. Always, always beautiful. I just wanted to bring attention to that.
That's not the canteen you're used to, huh?
I love that. I love that. Although I think for this, I'm going to pull myself up to the menu up above. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's change our camera perspective. Boom. All right. So, this game's really, really funny. I love this little toad critter.
That's not the canteen you're used to, huh?
Making a nice little Star Wars reference there. Let's see here. Can I go in the back? How about this way? Okay. We're done here.
Why arabesque?
Oh, I think it has something to do with ballet. And Fide loves ballet.
It sounds like it's quite the adventure for you. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are all of our little spots here. I wish we could do something for Francois down there. Arabesque is where Fida is. Right now, it looks like... I'm gonna go to the jazz club. Let's go to the jazz club as our first stop here.
How can people willingly go on stage to be judged by others?
Vincent's a very private guy, so you can kind of just tell he's not feeling it. VIP lounge, okay.
I need to get in there, but how? Hanging upside down from the ceiling while everyone is crowding downstairs. Convenient.
Yeah, it's not bad. Life of a bat, yo.
You know what? I'd watch a movie starring that guy.
I second that.
He is pretty cool.
How come the bartenders are always so good looking?
If you're looking for Lewis, he's in his lodge. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Ever.
Polite as always, I see.
Piss off, Nick.
Okay, okay.
I hope you don't have any dumb questions for me.
I kind of... Well, you're really cool.
Not really.
Yeah, Yeah, the baby is really interesting. Apparently, we can't comment on it.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but I can't let you pass without an invitation.
Okay.
I need to speak to Lewis. It's urgent.
Yeah, of course you do. Everybody wants something from Mr. Lewis. But no invitation means no entry.
We need to figure out a way to attract his attention.
Got any ideas?
Not really. How about we ask the band?
How can people willingly go on stage to be judged by others?
Little Groot-looking dude over here, too. So...
I hope you don't have any dumb questions for me.
Not really.
Vodka is vegan. That's an interesting statement to make. So I'm not sure how we asked the band. Oh, staff only? We can go to the staff only? Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, here's the band. Good deal. Welcome in, Rabbit.
How can hair do that? I've always found drummers to be the coolest.
Are you serious? Guitar players are so much cooler.
They're just show-offs who like to whip their hair a little too much.
Yeah, but that's the point.
No it isn't.
Let's just agree to disagree.
And here I thought Davy Jones could only come ashore once every 10 years.
Who's Davy Jones? A friend of yours?
Never mind. With arms that long, even I could play the double bass.
Trust me, you couldn't.
You have absolutely no faith in me, Nick. Who needs all those bulbs?
Welcome to our cave, stranger.
And who are you guys?
We're the Duck de l'Omelette, the best local jazz band. I'm Mo, and these are my dudes, Joe, Poe, and Lenny.
Lenny? Seriously?
Yeah, he just likes to be special, you know. Those damn drummers.
Why aren't you playing?
We don't have a guitarist. Francois got into one of his moods again and just left. Now Lewis is pissed at us. I knew we shouldn't have let him join the band.
I saw him jump off a bridge recently. Not sure he's coming back to you.
Well, that's too bad. Anyway, we need someone to play the guitar, or else we can't go out on that stage.
Ooh, okay. So we can actually help Francois. Let's do it.
Are you guys close friends with Francois?
I don't think Francois even knows what a friend is supposed to be. So no, not really.
What do you mean?
We tried to be friends with him, we really did. But he never went for a drink with us at the Arabesque, never answered any questions about his life. Now that I think of it, I only know his name and that he likes to play guitar. Not much to work with, is it?
Have you ever thought about why he avoided all those questions?
No, I haven't.
If you really wanted to be his friend, maybe you should have tried to understand him first. Friendship is not just about hanging out after work, you know?
Whoa, dude, that's deep.
Yeah, dude, I know.
I guess you have a point. I'll think about it.
The Duke de l'Omelette, huh?
Please, don't ask.
Well, now I just have to ask.
Have you ever met Eddie?
If you mean Eddie the huge talking raven, then yes, I have.
So Poe here is a big fan of his poetry, like for real. Once we were hanging out in the Arabesque, and I saw actual tears in his eyes after Eddie finished reading one of his poems.
I'm not sure where this is going.
At that time, we were just thinking about the name for our band, and Poe had a brilliant idea. What if we asked that genius bird of a poet to come up with a name for us? So he did.
That's the most pretentious name I've heard in my entire life.
Yep, that's Eddie for you. I guess we should be grateful he didn't call us the premature burial or something morbid like that.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's actually
Me
a pretty
neither,
cool name.
bro. Me neither.
Premature Burial is kind of a dope metal name.
Any idea how I can get Lewis's attention?
Why?
Why, what?
Why do you want to get his attention?
I just want to talk.
Well, okay. I guess that could be a reason. There is a way. He usually comes out when the band is playing really well, or when someone dares to play something other than jazz. Then he'll definitely notice. But we only play jazz anyway, so that's out of the question.
Well, shit.
Actually, I can play guitar.
Really?
Why are you surprised? I am a ghost of many artistic talents.
And a very humble one, at that.
I used to play the lute when I was younger. And of course, I have a perfect ear for music, which is not surprising at all. So, how about we play together?
That's not the worst idea, Eva. There's a guitar in the closet. Go get it so we can practice a bit.
Okay, okay. Dude. Liz.
This will be perfect for you.
Oh, I agree. She's quite a beauty. Hey, Vincent.
What is it?
Do you have a plan? Or am I supposed to improvise?
Don't worry. I just want to impress him, so play as well as you can.
Oh, okay. I think I can do that.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Ah, will you cheer for me? How about throwing flowers on the stage?
Shut up, Nick.
Fine, fine.
Happen here. Oh, okay. So let's see here. Let's start off. Well, that. So I'm getting to create the song. Let's take a look here though. Drag mouse, hold drag. Okay, wow. So there's like oh, I have to put it in the appropriate box. My bad. Dang it. Okay. I'm learning this game. I hope y'all had a great night. Let's see how this sounds. That there. We're going to keep that going for another 2 measures. Throw that one in at the end. Okay. Alright. We're gonna kick it. Kick it. And then we're going to... We're gonna knock that out right there. Alright. Getting to make a little song out of all these different measures is pretty cool. I don't even know if this is going to be like a good sound for the entire game, but I am really enjoying like this little piecing together of a musical puzzle. Bam. Alright, let's try that. I dig it. Yo, Doc. You know, actually playing with a jazz band is pretty darn fun. I think I got one. Let's go to the stage. I'm ready. Yeah, let's go. Tell me if I'm supposed to be playing the triangle. Oh, did that work?
Mr. Lewis will see you now.
Oh, fantastic. Let's go. Thank you.
Why does he look so cool?
I think it's the hat.
Well, then I need a hat. Sorry, what? I didn't quite catch that. Nope, still don't get it.
I completely forgot to tell you.
As usual.
Hey, don't act like I'm not helping you at all. Anyways, Louis doesn't speak like normal people.
You don't
I figured
say.
that much, thank you.
Will you let me finish? To understand what he's saying, you need to listen to his voice as if it was actual music.
Okay, I'll try.
So,
I'm even more surprised than you are.
That's right. Now, ball. Now, that's there. You're brother. That's it. And we haven't the Bible to be sound about. Louis, the major Bible to see the back music of Sunday weather. By the way, I'm many drivers this night.
My name is Vincent. I'm not a local landmark of any kind, but still.
Hi, miles of those out to silver miles of both. What have to do with men the mountain, Vincent? Anyway, what can I do with you? Ready the mountain anymore, Vincent?
There's something I need to take from you.
Huh? I'm just rather children or something from the woman you crazy county.
No, it's not about your company.
You sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
What is his name?
I need a piece of the spell that summons Beatrice.
Oh, how do you know I am? Well, I did not get it, but you just never knows it right where you are.
Guilty as charged.
Well, that don't matter now. Yeah, but I was just not telling you, and that's a problem.
I knew you were going to say that.
That means you're not here.
Fine, what do you need me to do? Stitch up your favorite shirt? Cure a dying puppy? What is it?
Ha! Nothing happening, man. Says, all of these are things that happen the most. Never the one. Her name is Fia.
With
A
Fida?
date?
Oh, no.
With Fida?
Yeah, doesn't surprise you.
I mean, Fida is great and all, but you're obviously not lacking female attention.
What is important? Nothing that you do, man. Even the more beautiful girl is not shooting this out of all the love.
I totally agree.
A romantic in disguise, are you now?
Only a true argument present him on the love. Anyway, I want to ask you if you go out on a date with me.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do it.
Now that I think of it, you are a pretty good match.
Thank you! Oh, I love it.
All right, let's get that yarn ball, because that is going to save our keister from some
Lucky
bells
me.
and bones, because I am not into that game.
Someone's popular, huh?
You can't even imagine.
Someone's popular, huh?
You can't even imagine.
Okay, they're all love letters. Got it. All right, so let's go ask Fida out on a date for Louis. Clearly, our man feels strong ways about the bartender. Well, the businesswoman. I think that's fair to say. She's quite the astute businesswoman. So let's go to Arabesque.
Do you need anything?
Hey, do you know Louis?
Everybody knows Louis. Why do you ask?
Did you know he was in love with you?
No, I did not know that.
I'm serious, Fida. He said that the only thing he dreams of is taking you out on a date.
Why are you doing this, Vincent? If you think it's funny, then I assure you it's not.
He's telling the truth, Fida. I heard it too.
And why should I believe you?
No reason, but it's the truth. Otherwise, he wouldn't be waiting at the entrance right now.
Wait, he's here? Oh God, how do I look?
Dashing, as always.
Right. I think I can do this. Although there is a problem.
What is it?
I can't understand a single word he says. You see, I'm completely tone deaf. My parents wanted me to become a pianist, but I disappointed them even in this.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out.
Like what?
How about we get you an earpiece, so that Vincent can quickly translate what Louis says? Wow, I'm an actual genius.
This is actually a great idea. Let's do it.
Aren't you interested in what I think about it?
Nope.
Not really.
Alright, so here's how it goes. You have to translate what Louis says, but keep in mind that Fida is a modest woman. And Louis, let's just say he can be a bit straightforward. So you might want to filter it out a little.
You want me to lie to her?
No, I want you to help out a good guy who's never been on a proper date before.
Got it.
So, can you tell me a little about yourself?
You're striking beauty.
Why talk about me when we can discuss a more pressing matter? Your striking beauty.
Sweet talker.
You know, I was about to say, I was stirring my Boston game, and my God, of course, but many the gays.
There we go. Let's do that option.
Louis says he was captivated by your eyes when he first saw you at the club.
Really? Your eyes were the first thing I noticed as well. They're so beautiful.
I think I'm not coming to every moment.
we probably shouldn't. He really appreciates your love for music. It's something you two have in common.
He really appreciates your love for music. It's something you two have in common.
That's very true. I love music. Such a shame I have absolutely no ear for it.
I always wanted to become what you done in this bar. Super hot the place like Whateverland. Although, you have to admit my jazz is not bad either.
I always wanted to compliment you on what you've done with this bar. Only a truly talented woman could have brought so much life to a grim place like Whateverland.
That's a
Although you
beautiful
have to
statement.
admit, my jazz club is not bad either.
I must admit the jazz club has its charms, but thank you for the compliment. This place means everything to me.
In fact, I don't understand, man. Some torturous. I don't could have said you are music. I need to plead the body they were holding. It's better than what you want to teach them how to say.
He would like to teach you music theory so you two can understand each other better.
I would like that very much, actually.
Oh, look at that. We got a match, y'all. Oh, this is beautiful. I think we just got our buddy on a successful date. Let's see what's going on here. Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. Ladies
Louis,
man achievement
are you
unlocked.
okay?
Oh, yeah, feel good. Feel good. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Let's take this back. I'm on you whatever land on the table ever.
Good luck, Louis.
And we got our first fragment. Beautiful.
I can't believe we just witnessed Louis and Fida having an actual date. How did that happen?
They're a good match, don't you think?
Now that I think of it, they actually are pretty cute together. Oh, the wonders of love. I propose a toast for the happy couple.
First, one date does not mean they're a couple. And second of all, let's have a proper celebration once this is over.
Now that's the attitude I can get behind.
Oh, how I bathed in lights, so blinded and unaware. Oh, many lonely nights, with no one I wanted to share. Oh, can you hear me, love? My gentle and quiet song. Oh, like a mateless dove, I've waited for far too long.
Oh, that poem, I tell you. Goodness gracious almighty. All right. I think that's going to wrap up the video for Whateverland. Really, really great start to the game. Really fun point and click. For everybody watching on YouTube, I really appreciate y'all so much. Definitely come back for more videos and content soon. Much love. Bye-bye.